Today's going to be a food video, okay? My wife and I are on a diet where we eat specific things for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and even snacks. We're trying to eat healthy because for a while there I was, going downhill. I wasn't feeling good. I was feeling like crap. So today for lunch, I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be eating. First, I have some kale here, some fresh kale. And to be honest, when it comes to kale, like, I wasn't a big fan at all. I couldn't just pick it up and eat it. Like, I had to either steam it or cook it somehow, or it has to be like in a salad. But I found a way to actually eat it where it tastes good. So I have some fresh kale here, and what I usually do is it's on stems, and I usually just rip it off and kind of rip it apart and put it in a bowl where I'm going to create a salad, of course. That's where I'm going with this. So you just take the kale like this and just rip it off the stem. It's been washed. Very, very good. You can also get kale in bags. Like the organic and stuff like that. But I just prefer to get the fresh kale just because it just, I don't know, it just tastes, I guess, more fresh than in the bag, I guess. I don't know. Maybe there's no difference. Maybe it's just me. But, alright, so, okay, we have, let me rip another one off here. Okay, so, here we have a bowl of kale, okay? So that's gonna be my lettuce, so to say, as if I were having a salad. Now, I like to put tomatoes in my salad, and I get these right here. It's Illinois grown cherry tomatoes on the vine. I've already had half of these, but they're basically, yeah, like these nice plump tomatoes on vines. Pretty good. They're not really that much. I think they're like $1 something at Walmart. But I like to have these, just take them off like that and set them in there. You can cut them in half if they're too big, which is no problem. Yeah. I like tomatoes. I've always liked tomatoes. It's always been like a main staple of mine. Next, we're gonna take the cucumber. Look at that. It's a big one. That's what she said. Anyway, did I really say that? Alright, so I'm gonna chop it up a little bit. There you go. Got some nice pieces there, and then I cut them in half. Okay, and I'm going to put those in my salad. Now, when it comes to salads, like, I usually like to have more things for lunch than just salads. And I do. I switch it up. There's some more cucumber I'm going to put in here. Kind of mix it up a little bit. Okay. And here we go. Looks nice. Okay. Don't want everything on the bottom. So, I have one of my stuff in there. Next, we are going to add some meat. I have rotisserie seasoned chicken breast, which is low sodium. Oscar Mayer. coated with paprika. Really good stuff. I mean, you can eat this in sandwiches, and I mean, it's really good. So this is what I like to, basically what I do is I just, you know, like do this, and kind of do that, put it in the salad. Just have a little bit of variety, like in the salad, than just having, you know, kale itself, and then tomatoes and cucumbers. So there you go. Rip that up there. I think I'll do one more and rip it up, and we'll show exactly what it looks like here. Now, got some chicken on there. Okay. Now, for dressing, I love ranch, okay, but I have to stay away from it because it is fattening. A lot of salad dressings, you know, they are fattening. There's the fat-free and stuff, but, you know, they say that's not really good for you. What is good for you? I don't know. It just seems like they change things every week. But what I've come to like, there's no artificial preservatives or flavors in this. Low sodium, and it's one of my favorite restaurants from Panera Bread, and this is Panera Bread at home, and it's their balsamic vinegar dressing. Vinaigrette, actually. Vinaigrette dressing. It's really, really good. This is what I put on my salad. It's very low in calories, sugar, there's hardly any, low sodium, like I said, no cholesterol, none of that stuff, no trans fat. So yeah, it's very, very good. So what I do is I just pour on it salad. Make sure I coat. There we go. You don't have to put too much on. Do I have a fork? Yeah. Okay, so that's what it looks like right there. I didn't mix it up yet, but very simple and healthy. You know, it's not just your typical, you know, regular salad. Adding the chicken in there, tomatoes, and you know, cucumbers, and you can add other things like you know, you could put cabbage in there, carrots, things like that. This is just a personal choice. Let's try it. It's got the vinaigrette dressing. Very good. Very, very good. So good. I'm telling you, that dressing really, really just spices things up, man. It just does. Adding the chicken in there, you know, gives it a little bit of meat. There's a tomato. Let's be like that guy on Return of the King, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. Come, sing me a song. If you know what I'm talking about, that part where come sing me a song. He bites into the tomato and it goes everywhere. That dressing, very good. So that is what I'm having for lunch. Very simple, light. You know, it's hot outside right now, very hot, and you know, this is actually nice to have on a hot day. Even you don't want something like really hot to eat. So yeah, light, crisp, very, very good. Very easy to make, very quick to put together. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be doing more of these where I talk about food, or maybe what I'm having for dinner, what I'm having for breakfast or lunch, what I'm having for a snack, and I'll also review food as well for you guys. But yeah, that's what's going to come on this channel. There's going to be a lot of different things. Talking about movies, talking about food, talking about video games, just talking about anything. And that's what I'm going for. Going for like a multi-platform there. So, anyway, guys, try it for yourself. This is Rob. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Time to go eat lunch. Very good.